What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with some more Trails to Azure. Last time we headed over to St. Ursula Medical Hospital after dealing with the Stargazer Tower stuff to work on a request from the new doctor that essentially took the place of Joachim after his whole ordeal, Dr. Sayland, and she wanted us to collect some, I guess, health reports from some of the people who were afflicted by the Gnosis during the events of Trails from Zero. So we went ahead and did that, and we got to learn a lot about what happens. Long story short, we learned that Gnosis didn't exactly... It wasn't a strength-enhancing drug or anything like that. Essentially what it did is it removed the brain limiters that are normally there in the human brain to stop, your body from overtaxing itself. So that's why a lot of the people needed to go through rehab and stuff after everything was done. But we handled all of that, and we learned a lot of information. So now we only have one more request to do for the day, which is to go over to Tangram Gate. I believe it's Tangram. Yeah, head to Tangram Gate for a CGF training exercise. So pretty much what we would do in the first game, where they're probably going to have us fight against the soldiers. So, let's just head right on over to Tangram Gate over here to the right. Why does the icon always... The icon always starts all the way up here, and I never understand why. Alright, let's head over to Tangram. Here we are, Tangram Gate. If I'm not mistaken, this is where you were stationed before joining the SSS, right, Noel? Yeah, it was. This gate here is to guard our border with the Republic. And as we've established, a new commanding officer here is Deputy Commander Douglas. Good old Duggo, huh? It's been a while since I last saw him. We shouldn't keep him waiting then. Don't forget, we have an urgent support request to attend to. Let's make our way to his office on the second floor. Yeah, I guess we could do so. Just take a quick look around, see what's going on. And thanks to Cold Steel 1 as well, we know that Chancellor Osborne is going to be one of the attendees here. We know he leaves Heimdallar during the conference, so good chance we see him here. Mess hall. I guess we could see if anyone of notice. I guess there's a chance we could see Kilika again, since we saw her in Zero. If the Republic is going to be involved. Alright, well, I guess we'll just head to the main office. We didn't even knock like we did for Bales. Or I don't even know if we did for Bales. There you are. Oh. Why is this main story quest not voiced? Okay, that's weird. Reporting for duty, Deputy Commander. As you were, Sergeant Major Seeker. How is your transfer to the SSS treating you? I'm learning more and more every day, sir. Haha, glad to hear it. I'm confident your experience with them will prove most useful to you in the future. Keep at it. Noel, would he happen to be... Ah, where are my manners? I haven't given a proper introduction yet. I'm Douglas, the recently appointed Deputy Commander of the Crossbell Guardian Force. I've heard all about your group from Commander Bales. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Pleased to meet you too, sir. He certainly looks the part. You seem like you've been holding up pretty well, Duggo. Same to you, Randy. Thank you for your help retraining the guardsmen at Belgard Gate. Oh, and Lloyd, it's good to see you again. You made quite the name for yourself solving that cult incident. It's good to see you too. I was pretty surprised to hear my old instructor had become the new deputy commander. The memories of being put through the ringer by Douglas the Demon came rushing back to me. Hey now, those days are behind me. No sense in bringing up my old nickname. I'm a grown man. It's embarrassing. He must have been a notoriously strict instructor at the police academy to have earned that moniker. At any rate, let's leave the past in the past. I summoned you here today for business, not to catch up. That's right, something about a training exercise, right? Precisely. The goal of this exercise is for us, the CGF, to beat some combat sense into you, the SSS. We'll see if you have what it takes to survive through my special program. Wait, the training isn't for the guardsmen, but for us? The guardsmen will gain valuable experience from it too, naturally. I've already hashed it out with the CPD's top brass. On paper, this is an official joint training exercise. So what you're telling me is we got dragged out here for a combat drill, not a support request. Haha, work is work, wouldn't you say? My men are ready to begin at any time. The only thing we're waiting on is you. It may be wise for us to use this chance to prepare beforehand, then. I would recommend double-checking our Enigma 2s. Or we could begin immediately, if you prefer. Which will it be? We're ready. We're good to go. Excellent. Oh, and Sergeant Major Seeker, I don't want to see you holding back against your fellow guardsmen, understood? She fights with a gun. Is that... See, I always wonder about these, like, training exercises. You got, like, characters like Ellie and Noel who use a gun. It's not like with Lloyd, who uses, you know, tonfas. It's like, yeah, you could get smacked around by some tonfas or Wazi's fists. Or even with Randy, like, he might, you know, obviously, you know, he uses kind of like a halberd, but he could probably hit with, like, the side of it so he's not, like, slicing through his friends. But with guns, it's like you're literally, like, shooting people. Unless they just use blanks when they're training. But whatever. Facing off against your old comrades might teach you a thing or two. Sir, yes, sir. We'll start at once, then. Meet me in the parking lot outside, Special Support Section. Now, let us begin the Douglas Method Training Program. Are both sides ready? We guardsmen are prepared, sir. The three in the middle have the exact same face, and then the two on the sides do as well. Same goes for the Special Support Section. Very good. The rules are as follows. In the upcoming fight, the SSS is prohibited from using arts of any kind. Wait a moment. Only we're not allowed to use arts? Doesn't that put us at a major disadvantage? So this is the Douglas method I've heard so much about, huh? Indeed. The exercise is meant to test your prowess at fighting under adverse conditions. By ripping you out of your comfort zones, I aim to teach you to adapt to the unexpected. I'm sorry to understand why they call this man a demon. This should spice things up at least. I suppose we don't have any choice but to comply. No more comments, I take it? In that case, everyone to your positions. Sir, yes, sir. Our opponents are trained guardsmen. To make matters worse, we can't use any arts. Stay sharp, SSS. We'll find a way to overcome this hurdle. Understood. Begin! Well, I guess all of this EP is kind of worthless. Oh, and that's even better, yeah. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? We have these ailments already, and I can't... I mean, we could use items, but... Oh, this is so annoying already. Let's see how this works. Well, that didn't do too much. Sure, this could be good. Like I said, guns. Alright, Wazi. I guess you're up. Yeah, besides using like a Curia Bomb or something, I can't really do much for Lloyd. Oh, good. We have an opening. Oh my god, this is horrible. I guess this is kind of the point, though. It's like, oh, you get all paralyzed and you can't use arts to attack or fix things. Yeah, we can't use crafts now, either. I'm gonna use it on Lloyd. Because Lloyd will get a turn. Alright, Wazzy. Yeah, we can use Lloyd to actually, you know what?
Okay, leader.
Alright, that's 2 more down. Oh, but we can't stop this guy's... Okay. Health-wise, let's just use a Tear Bomb on Wazzy. I think I actually have a anti-paralysis thing on Wazzy. That's probably why he's not being affected. Yeah, we can't use arts at all. You know what? Screw it. Take that sardine. I never even thought to use that, but it actually works out. Okay, that works. Make do with what you have, right? There we got Broad Axe too. Nice. Enough. If I've learned anything from the first game, it's that it's never just one fight. Yeah, not bad. Even without arts, you guys are pretty tough. So now, is it going to go the opposite way, where we can't use crafts, but we can use arts? We managed to survive that one. There have been instances in the past where I ran out of EP in the middle of a battle. But not being able to utilize arts from the start is a true challenge. I wonder if this is how the Liberalians felt during the orbital shutdown phenomenon over a little over a year ago. Well, kind of, but only some because if you remember back then, we had the I forget what the item was called, but we had the thing where whoever had it equipped, it was like the little pocket, like whatever. It was like the little pocket thing they could equip. So whoever had it equipped was able to use arts, and whoever didn't have it equipped could not. You managed to clear stage 1 of the Douglas method, of course. Moving on to stage 2. Now you have to fight without the use of crafts. You're telling me there's more? And now we can't even use crafts? Oh, I'm sure the storied SSS can figure out some way to manage. Consider this another opportunity to gain valuable experience. Now buck up and take a crack at it. This is taking things a little far, Deputy Commander. Alright, Guardsmen, up and at 'em. Both squads prepare for combat. Yes, sir. Not being able to use crafts is going to be rough. But we can use arts to our advantage this time. Let's combine them with our regular attacks and pull through. Good thinking. Begin. And then stage 3, you can't use art or crafts. That would be an experience. Alright, well. At least we're not, like, dead. This is where it's going to be worse, though, because if we get paralyzed... Oh, actually, no, it doesn't matter, because paralysis only affected us using crafts. So being paralyzed this time isn't going to affect us too much.
とう。行くよ。
Quake. All right.
任せて。エニグマ駆動。
任せてくれ。
Yeah, it's fine.
はあ。やれやれ。
Double heat wave.
エニグマ駆動。やっありがとう。
やっ。すぐ。
行きます。
Oh yeah, we can make use of normal attacks too, so
やっ
at least until we get paralyzed.
僕の番か。
Beat up this guy.
せい。
What? Rude.
さてと。
俺の番だな。
I mean, he can't move, but
はあ。ありがとう。それ。僕の番か。
えそこ。よーし。はっ
that's another one down.
俺の番だな。
I guess the one close by we'll take care of.
任せとけ。
I mean, that's technically a craft, I guess, but it's like support, so it's fine.
せいせい。
I'm not gonna bother with this guy because he's burned. He's gonna take a bunch of damage on his own anyway.
え
Oh no, that's not what I'm trying to do. Nah, breath is such a low, like everyone has to be standing on top of each other.
私の番ですね。そこ。
Great.
助かります。
任せてくれ。せい。
Get lost.
やれやれ。
さてと。エニグマ駆動。
行くよ。
行きます。や
行くぞ。
Yeah, let's get out of the circle, even if we're not attacking.
えエニグマ駆動。
俺の番だな。やっ。さてと。
We're too far away, so may as well just cast from here.
私の番ですね。はっ
すぐ。僕の番か。
What's he weak to? It doesn't really seem like anything's gonna affect him too much.
エニグマ駆動。
Photon Shuto!
行くぞ。
Magna Blaze!
任せて。エニグマ駆動。やっ助かります。
それ。
Big blast.
はっ
Alright, Lloyd, put an end to it.
やっ。まだまだいける。
Very nice. Enough. Are they for real? How are they this strong? Ew, that was just as tough as I imagined it'd be. You're right, it made me appreciate just how important crafts are when it comes to combat. The important parts... yeah, but even then, like, we were paralyzed. I mean, not really a lot, really just Lloyd, but it's like when you're paralyzed, you can't use crafts anyway. The important part is that we got through it in one piece. So how was that, you hard ass? Impressive, actually. It seems like you've become quite a fighter, Orlando. That being the case, you should have no qualms with moving on to stage 3 of the Douglas method. Now what? No items? On your feet, guardsmen. Assume final training positions. Sir, yes, sir. He doesn't mean... Are we about to find out how you earned that nickname? Douglas the Demon. If he really is the CGF's strongest guardsman, then we're in for a heck of a fight. Be careful, everyone. We can't afford to let our guards down for even an instant. Haha, you've really gone into your leadership role, haven't you, Lloyd? That's what I like to see. Now let's conclude our training program with one last cumulative assessment. Use everything at your disposal to bring me to my knees. If you can, that is. Now you're speaking my language. Here we come. Alright, so no more limitations, just a very strong boss to fight. Let's start with... Aw, we're too far away. Let's wait for them to get a bit closer. Uh-huh. Saw that coming a mile away. Holy heck! Nice. All right. That's Randy's move. Oh no, it's different. This is very bad. We need to get rid of this ailment or we're gonna die. It's a problem because everyone's knocked down. Sure. Alright, let's do this. Alright, that's one less enemy to worry about. Randy's about to come in clutch with a move. Let's do it again. I'll take it. Yeah, sorry, you're not landing. Unless I miss this attack, you're not landing that. Earth impact.
任せてくれ。
さてと
Oh boy.
やれやれ。
Oh god, he's gained 2 moves. If he goes for Lloyd twice, I'm gonna be in trouble. Okay, that's fine. I love Gorgon Breath.
さてと。行くよ。
I really shouldn't. Let's see how this goes.
覚悟はいいか。そっ。手っ取り。
Not a KO, unfortunately.
さてと
We're in a lot of trouble here. Lloyd is paralyzed. No, either one of them can die. However, with Noel, at least she has some HP to work with. So let's,
助かります行きます
all right, we made it through. Lloyd's gonna be okay.
エニグマ駆動
Never mind.
すまない。みんな。行くよ。
Yeah, and he's too far away, so I can't bring Lloyd up with Wazzy.
私の番ね
ありがとう。すまない。みんな。
Same issue we ran into in the Sky games. It's like anytime you bring someone up, they get targeted. You need to, like, you can't just bring them up with a normal reviving bomb. You need to, like, really revive them.
行くよ。
Can at least take you down.
ありがとう。
It's a little more HP than he had, so I'll take it.
みんな
ありがとう。
Thank you, Ellie, for not getting hit with that.
俺の番だな。
Gorgon Breath. What's my plan? Yeah, screw it.
セット。僕の番か。 それ。
助かります行きますよーし目標を撃破しますそれはあこれで終わりです
僕の番か。
Everyone's too far away to stop the guy in the back.
よし。
Yeah, Oh, I can stop him with this if I hit.
任せて。エニグマ駆動。
甘え僕の番だ。
よーし、やる。私の番ね。無駄です。
We did it. Alright.
上出来だ。
That was pretty
さ
tough.
すがですね。
We did it. That's impossible. Even the deputy commander couldn't beat them? Good effort. The hell? He looks like we barely made a dent in him. You're as tough as ever, Duggo. Oh, I'll be feeling it tomorrow, don't you worry. The only upper hand I've ever truly had in battle is my stamina. How modest of you. Too modest, Deputy Commander. I'd tip my hat if I had one. Regardless, this officially concludes our training program. Back to your post, Guardsman. Yes, sir. Good work, SSS. You've done well. But let's not loiter around out here. We can continue our conversation back at my office. Right. Thank you again for agreeing to our training exercise. I think the Guardsman gained a lot of valuable experience today. It was a pleasure, Deputy Commander. The SSS learned a lot too. Damn, Duggo, you sure haven't softened up with age. That took me back to the beatdown you gave me during my first training exercise. I can tell you've been making strides since then, Orlando. You've even mastered the stun halberd tricks I taught you, even though he wasn't on the team. Sure have. Now they've been incorporated into the Randy School of Hard Knocks, complete with extra style and flair. So the Deputy Commander was the one who first taught you how to use the stun halberd. You must well owe him quite a lot, Randy. Well, Orlando here refused to wield a rifle, so I decided to focus his training elsewhere. It paid off. He was able to make a name for himself at Belgar with just a stun halberd. The former commander didn't take too kindly to that, though. As a matter of fact, he despised you for it. You know how it is. Rules and I have never mixed. Luckily, the SSS is way more my speed, so the transfer worked out. And we have the Deputy Commander here to thank for that, for better or worse. Sounds like shipping you off to the police academy was a real fatal case of mismanagement. The only reason it happened was because the former commander was in charge up until his dismissal after the Colt incident. The fact that the Guardsmen had so much trust and respect for Deputy Commander Douglas probably didn't help matters. There's no need to talk me up, though I'm inclined to agree that he saw me as an eyesore. After I was moved to the police academy, I focused on nurturing talented young people who could reform our corrupt organization. In retrospect, maybe it turned out for the best. I was able to make an impact on future guardsmen and police officers before they could be tainted by the system. That's fair, but I still think you were way too strict back then. You even made Franz cry a few times. Haha, I nearly forgot about that. Wouldn't you say it was worth it in the end, though? Anyway, a lot's happened since those days. One way or another, I'm back with the CGF. That makes us colleagues working together to protect the future of Crossbell State. Indeed it does. We'll have to make sure that we pull our weight. The SSS still has much to learn, so your patience is very much appreciated. There's no need to be modest. All of you are more than capable enough. You've been doing a stellar job making old Sergei's crazy idea pay off, I'd say. Old Sergei? You've met our chief? Met him? A bit more than that. I owe a lot to him and Sonia for everything they've done for me in the past. Least I could do was set them up before they got married. Married? Commander Bales and Chief Sergei? Wow, this is a twist. Whoa, back up a sec. You can't drop a bombshell like that out of nowhere. Did they never tell you? Then again, it has been about 5 years since the divorce. Those were busy times. Sergei was demoted around the time Sonia moved up. Now I'm starting to get it. They hit kind of a rough patch only 2 married professionals can have. Commander Bales was... I had no idea. I always did get sort of a weird vibe whenever they were around each other. Guess this solves that mystery. Would you get it together? Seriously, have some respect. I can't blame them for being curious, though. Maybe I shouldn't have let that one slip. Just so we're clear, you didn't hear any of that from me. Better yet, you never heard any of it at all. In any case, thank you for your participation today. I'll put it in our request if I think of any more ways we can collaborate. Sure, we'll be looking forward to it. Well, there you have it. We are now officially done with our request for the day. I'm sure we're going to get a phone call as we leave, so I'm going to end things off here. So next time, we'll see what else Sergey or anyone else has for us for the rest of the day before the trade conference starts tomorrow. So that's going to be it, guys. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe more if you're new to the channel. I'll see you all next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.